Why is my emote full of... Is it arrows? It is arrows. Hi Final, how are you doing? I really got back to very calm song. Turn that off. Oh, the patch one. Honestly, totally forgot about that. Oh, I actually had this song in the playlist, okay.
Help is on the way, dear! Mrs. Doubtfire! Help is on the way!
I don't need any help yet. Hi Andre, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I am also trying something new this stream. I'm gonna show you. Because... Oh, you can't see my cursor. I thought... Oh, there we go. I have something in this area that you cannot see. Hopefully it's gonna help me, but I'm not sure. If I do like this, you will see it here. You find funny things when you scroll through videos. Yeah, so I'm getting the I am the hero you deserve, but not the hero you need right now. Okay. So yeah, I got the chat on screen now, but you guys cannot see it. I also like it that there's different, like, brightness. Just notice that. So that will hopefully help me see the chat. Because it's not in the way that much. Oh, by the way, Final. Here's our beautiful free company house. Fushigi put up some things like this. But it's kind of covering the whole waterfall part. But yeah, and the inside has basically nothing yet. It is a thing called Ghost Chat. Hi, Bunny. We need you right now to clean aisle 7 at the grocery store. Oh, you've forgotten to keep downloading the game. What game? Bunny, I'm not sure you saw this, but this might actually be a thing that you're interested in, even though you're really good at reading the chat already. Oh, you're downloading Final Fantasy VII. Have you played it before? I'm gonna show you, Bunny, because there we go. In this area, there is a thing that you cannot see. Final Fantasy 14, yeah. Did I say 17? I do not know what I got 17 from. Or 7, I have no idea. But yeah, here, you can't see it, but if I do this, I have a transparent chat that goes over everything. So even if I, like, move my... This is gonna be trippy. Move my OBS over it, you're still gonna see the chat. It goes over everything. Yeah, that's why I thought you might like it. I wonder if I still have Thankfully, there was nothing that bad. Let's see. I have it here. I'm gonna send this to you. There is... First of all, I'm gonna turn off the display capture so I don't pop anything up on the screen that's not supposed to be there. Can we have a look? No. That is also a good thing. Like, now when I'm doing other stuff and I don't have the chat up on my screen, I can still see the chat because it's over everything. Where are you? There are you. Boop. When you open up that link that I just sent you, you need to click on read more and you will find a GitHub link. She's not here. She can't see what you're typing, Fushi. So yeah, it's pretty easy to download and install. And the only thing you have to do... I'm gonna move that. Minimize that. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Because when you open up the program, it's gonna look like pretty much like this, but you're gonna have like a where you can choose what chat you want to join, whose channel you want to join. Maybe I can show that at the start. Yeah, it's gonna look like this, and then you just type the channel name, go, and it's loading up, and you click on vanish, and it's gonna look like this. So now everything just pops up where I have the game, and it's not really that much in the way. Pretty neat. So I'm just trying it out. I was gonna try it out when I was playing the finals yesterday, but that didn't work since I had to play that game in with the display capture. So yeah, you could also see that. Boop. I have a lot of notifications on Discord. What did you say, Andre? Have you played this game before? Or are you downloading it to try it out? Oh, you have played it. Do you remember what server? I don't know how long ago since you played it. Do you remember where you played? What server and such? And I was not playing the finals. Oh, I just noticed he has the same gear that I do, but he's blue and mine is red. Somewhere on level 56 in Indian Samurai. But you do not remember what server you played on. This is also far past that. I guess you were playing in... Wait. You're about probably the same place where Bunny is. So this is gonna be major spoilers. This is gonna be spoilers for you, I guess. My thanks for your kind help, Sweden. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make it a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the Constitution. I cannot read. It's been a while. Sorry. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Rikitio a little taste. I've heard you're not supposed to take medicine if you're not sick. I'm gonna teach these how to fight now. Warrior of Darkness, if you finish helping Ricky, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with, vampire bats. The guards say they become a pest around the Crystarium of late. I am not used to that text popping up. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesemil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bait. For the bats, sorry, not the bait. While the creature won't give you any sport. I need to just now realize it. I turn on my mic, but I did. I've been talking to you guys, so I know I turn it on. Bear in mind the junglings will be watching. That's to say, put on good show, yes? Right, let's head outside once everyone follow me. She ran away. Alice, wait, just come on then, children. I just want this to be over with so I can go to Endwalker. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Looking around the Mog Station, can I... in Lodestone, yes. What is the name of your character? I could actually check it myself. If it hasn't been too long ago since you played, that is. Am I stream frozen? There we go. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or use a faster encoding press. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do this again. If you go into the Lodestone, it's gonna look like that. Then you have the character name, and then it says under what server and what data center. For a moment, according to the OBS, it was for a long time. I need a new computer. I need to check what kind of encoding I have in output. I am using what I should be using. Fascinating. By the way, Fushigi, I had 800,000 before. Then we got the free company house. Now I got 8,000. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As the name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of the night and become a nuisance. Can't log in there? I would guess you're using the wrong username or password then. To draw them out, we'll use Chesimil's lure, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont... I have like a strand of hair from my mustache that I can see in the peripherals. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you are like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Ah, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like a friendly competition to bring out the best in Malden. The best in me. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. He's really strong too, and will keep you safe. Without further ado, then let the contest begin. Is it your ID that's the problem? I saw the ID FFS. Oh, it's just 1. I thought it was going to be more. Damn IDs. Okay, so I have 3 of them, but I have 5, or had 5 spots. Found it! Good. If you were to play on Light Data Center on the server Twintania, you're on the same spot as SWE. Me, Final Fushigi, and Bunny. And Stella that's here a little now and then. Oh, there we go. Now there's plenty of them. Because it's stable, that's why I can't summon it. I find it funny that it's like right now though. That also means I can't call for it. Well, but I never used it anyway. Oh, so yeah, Fushigi. If you want to train my Chocobo and get progress to the bottom, if you haven't done that already, my Chocobo is in the stable. At the Free Company estate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Not yet. I have not checked it yet. To be honest, I am not even sure how to change the hierarchy settings. There we go. There we go. I guess that is it. Yeah, see if you can do it now. I have been in so many low-level areas lately, so I'm not used to this slow mount speed. Okay. If not, I guess that might be a thing that I have to do. Can I do it from here? Free company state. No, I can't. I think I don't even remember where to go to get it. I find it interesting how many that use the postal black chocobo. I have started to figure out one problem with the Ghost Chat app, and that is that when there's a bright background, I cannot see a shit. On my way, okay. Well fought, Malden. The children were hanging on your every... How? I was so far away. As was I, to be honest, though I know the tally may see... By the way, it is... Nope, it's not. I made a playlist. Papaya, 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 papaya. I like it though. Though I know the tally. May I see your fangs for good measure? Cutscene. Bum 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 bum. I do have that song in the playlist though. Then. You can't find the character. But you were able to log into the load zone, right? Display capture. Now it's way too wide for me to see the chat. Because up here you should have like... they should have said login where you logged in, and then you just pick the character profile. That brings you to this. And here it also says Maldaness, Twintania, and Light. If you just press home, then you get to the character that you have picked. Home, switch character. Here's my characters. But this is the only one I play on. If I do remember correctly, if you have not been logged on for a certain time, I think they are not updating it and you won't be able to search for the character. So it might be that you have to log into it before I can actually see it, or before you can actually see it too. Nah, that doesn't make sense, then I wouldn't be able to see these. I just have this many characters because, like you see, they are on different servers. And that's because I want to play with friends that play on different places. Let's see, the one I have on Primal, Famfrit, I only have those two because I was playing with another Swedish friend and we play on American servers. Someone that I do not really talk with anymore. Oh, I have 4 characters on there. Why I have one on... I have one on Spriggan. Finally, I have one on Spriggan. I have one on the Chaos Data Center. I have 5 characters on Famfrit. What? Why? I think Lich is... No, Lich is not the first one. I do not know. I have 2 on Spriggan. Cerberus on Chaos. I didn't know that was on Chaos. These are probably the first... Yeah, these are the first one I did that was on Chaos because... Or on Cerberus, because I used to have Cerberus as a game nickname. I have a feeling you found it. Helfrey. Oh, is that the character name? That's not what I want to do. I hear a phone, but it's not mine. Oh, you're playing on Light. You're playing on the same data center, but we're not on the same server. You can't buy the workshop. It might be that you're not supposed to be able to do it, because I don't think I have a setting for that. Fudge me, I'm out. Never been playing this game. Why not? Apologies for the wait. Why are you not playing the game anymore? Or again? My fangs, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. You're not sure if you ended your session on Phoenix. Does that matter? 5, 6, 7. 7 fangs from LSA. Oh, we got the same. Which means that we have a draw. Maldan has collected 7 fangs. Is it always going to be a draw? Oh, why does it feel even worse than losing? Just another measly fang and a victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I have no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. Go on with your stream, mate. I feel like I'm interrupting you. It was a joke, not playing. You are not interrupting the stream. I want to have a very social stream. I like it when people talk. I have the problem that people do not really chat that much in my streams, and that just makes it harder to stream for me. Because then I usually end up silent after a while, since I have no one to talk to. So yeah. Talk however much you want. And I will help you if I can. if you need help with anything. Hello, we are back. So children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. Whatever is your impression? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Yeah, I saw that. It would be super fun if you join us. Oh, look. I had no idea I still had that here. Oh well. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. I got really burpy. Good if you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watch Malden and train hard. Keep it at long enough and you'll be strong too. Hey, the only times I talk these days are during Overwatch with streamers. But it doesn't count. So, does that mean you're gonna be silent when I play since I'm not playing Overwatch? Since I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV instead? I don't even have Overwatch installed. Do I need to install Overwatch to get you to talk? If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become the Warrior of Light? Well, we were there listening with everyone when Ardbert, appeared, but I wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Ark? I do not know why he tries to make more Warriors of Light, though. To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. I started wondering what we should do on Thursday. That's usually when I play with Final Bunny and Fushigi and Stella. For those that doesn't know. And I stream it, of course, but no one chats with me. Not a voice chat, at least. To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. Yeah, Fushi, you do not count. You would probably talk with me, but no. Nope. Nope. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. I said no! I said no! You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. I just noticed that there are very big delay on the... Never mind, it's not a very big. Sometimes it's a big delay on the ghost chat that I have. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Well, that's your problem if you heard a Jess. Jess? Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. I understand how Arkil feels. By the way, I transfer 800k to the company chest. Okay. If you say so. Like I said, you're gonna be the accountant. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amaroth burning, it filled me with the sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I tried to focus on them, they simply fade away. By the way, oh wait, it's for that. Like, I'm gonna do it in a bit, okay. An effect, I might be the Final Fantasy XIV Sugar Mama for now, yes. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured, and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Ah, but look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thoughts, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Rin and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Is that your echo? Oh no, wait, I forgot. It's because the soul and the body is separated. That's probably why. It's nothing, just this spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. Nyom. As you ponder Alice's word, you are taken by... God, that Fushigi text is so annoying there now. As you ponder Alice's word, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of the fateful meeting. Brrr. No, I don't have to go up. You want Fushigi to be your sugar mama? Yes! Show your moves! Hi, Catherine Diximilia. No? Elidibus. You are not Albert, you are Elidibus.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
What? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by his name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import.
I was just answering about wanting to be voice chat with Angel during Thursday because it was absolutely meant for me. I don't think you did join. I'm gonna post it again. If you someday for some reason feel like you want to voice chat with anyone else in the stream, just I don't know if anyone else wants, but I think most people in my Discord is very shy and have anxiety. But yeah. You can always try. I have different voice chats for different games. I have roles for different games. If you want to find someone to play a certain game, I need to do one for Lethal Company. Yes, you have a loud voice. And you laugh a lot. Yeah. And you laugh loudly. But most people that talk to Fujiki usually loves her at once. So yeah. I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Marsman, I would like you to switch your name. You can do it whenever you want. Brain fart, change your name to the same you have in the stream so I know which one is you. It makes it easier for me to moderate. I don't think you're gonna do anything bad, but it still makes it easier so I know who is who. Why must you embroil the people in your plans?
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle?
Yeah, Fushigi, you know that people start liking you instantly. Just see how fast you got Bunny and Final on your side and start bullying me.
That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness.
Connect Twitch with Discord is also one way. One way to what?
I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose.
Yeah. If you mean like that, if you mean on the profile, I click into them and see if their Twitch account is connected. But it's easy if they change their name to their Twitch name, I'm instantly gonna see like, oh, that's that person. Of course you can. Of course you can. I'm not cap sensitive, so don't worry about that.
The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done.
I think it looks weird just because you're not used to it.
I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness. And I will save the world.
Ooh, did not mean to do that. I misclicked. I accidentally opened Unity. I do not want that on when I'm doing this. My computer is bad enough as it is. That reminds me, I did not close EA and Epic Games.
I bore witness to your final struggle with MSQ. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
He has called me his new old friend.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
You should have stayed silent. You could have learned something. Grahatia.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Sketchfab.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
Sorry about that. Don't call our boy dense. He was not dense, his soul was dense. His head may be as thick as a brick sometimes, so is mine. Yeah, the tell him vinyl. By the way, I met our new companion who... What? Ah, I know that dog. What are you talking about, new companion? Oh, wait, you're talking about the patch quests. Me too, I love it so much. Time for some comp games again. Lurking down. Okay, have fun.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
Oh my god, a piano.
Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly.
I can see clearly now. Sorry.
To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Yet another favor, yeah. You ask a lot of favors of me. Hi, Rin.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Because he was the first one to get over. He is losing the connection to his body. The fate seems determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Rin. Ooh, gear. Yeah, I just recently got the Sword and Shield Crystarium. It happened after Alice and I saw children back to Spagyrix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He's been shadowing a little bit around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium because he went up here. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumbled to the ground. Chirurgeon, however you say the word, are looking after him now, with Alphino standing by just in case his healing magic are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought best to find you. The guard at the Exedra told me where to look. I see it cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing words to us. Come, let us hurry to whatever that thing is. Oh, it's actually a place in here. Okay. fine, Thancred. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of an injury I could find. Thancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could calm the fluctuations. And all of this happened without warning. Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. Yeah, Alice, eh? As Elephano observed, I have no lingering injuries, and it most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Yes, I already figured it out. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Malden might have probably to make a trip to the source. In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryle about our plan. If she has any concern, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elizabeth's plot. Thus far, I have learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the common of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune, beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know, that sort of things. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elizabeth's call for new heroes reverberate the much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad strangers are Asians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out of here for a while. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon the joining in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessels. Constructions, it is for Beck look, and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him that good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Rin's feeling, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphino and I will find Urianger. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Malden. I just saw something. Bunny, I see you watching a stream in your Discord. You're not focusing. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, has your brother managed to talk you into driving 24? No. He has not talked about it any more than yesterday. God, my nose is itching. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't have the time for that. Wait, no, not that way. I kind of want to play Lethal Company. I did so on Sunday. It was pretty fun. Also, Final Money, it's super easy to mod it. Yeah. Do you want to do it? If he makes me do it, why do I have to do it? Aren't you his friend? Shouldn't you be doing it anyway? Yes, I am his brother, but that doesn't have to do anything with you playing it. Like, if for you to play it, it shouldn't have to be dependent on me playing it. Malden, what excellent, I mean, awful timing. I'm just a friend. You see, our friend, they've taken a turn for the worse. Kryle's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. Oh, I thought she was gonna come out. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me, call myself a receptionist and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. So, they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon. They want to make sure there are no problems at this end. You better talk to Kryle. She's with the others in Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Dawn's Respite. Is that what they call it? This is gonna be voice acted. That's a weird lighting in here. This building is also way bigger than I thought it was.
Excuse us.
That was a Mako. That's dark.
This way.
Maybe you should turn some lights on? I bet it's weird just seeing them lying there when he's just been in the first, seeing them walk around.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
Well, I already know, so it doesn't matter.
We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
I can barely see anything thanks to the key light.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax, barely alive at all.
Yeah, like I said, super weird that he sees them alive and then gets here and they are like dead.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Shouldn't it be better to just take it close to them? In case an emergency happens? Ugh. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begins to falter. As they themselves have observed the link between body and soul has weakened, it's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allegan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it doesn't mean leaving my patient. Just want to see what these equipment look like. I do not like the look of them. And then I guess I'm supposed to have Augmented Crystarium Sword and the Augmented Crystarium Kite Shield to that. Doesn't look that good. I soon will beauty up the FC house. God dang it, you're working off of that now. And it's not better than Crypt, like I said I am. Malden, can you spare a moment? While Kryle goes and find this expert of hers, I mean, there's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first. You see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen. Oh, Splendid, meet me there. She's gonna cook. Well, I had better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patient fare in my absence. I think I hear someone trying to play music. Hi? You just stopped? That looked weird. Wait, where's the one playing music? Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just in the music. What was in here? Oh my gosh, she's adorable. There you are, Malden. As I'm sure you guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryle, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Ish Guardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? I think Tataru is mostly here to be adorable and remind us to do our professions. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come in quite a bit, so yeah, I read that. It's baking in the oven even as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. That sounds like bread. There, baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. It was bread. It's bread. Your cake looks like bread. That's great. Doesn't it just? It's called Argon Loaf. In case you're wondering, and it's what they eat over in Charlian. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. You're talking about Alphino and Alizé, because I think those are the only ones that's from Charlian. Oh, and maybe Ishtola? If nothing else, Kryle tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. And the cake looks like bread. There truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Where are you, fucking strand of hair that's annoying me like this? Ow! I didn't even get it. Ow! Oh, fuck it. Kryle, and if it isn't Rambrose too. Rambrose. I trust you require no introduction either, Malden. Hmm? You take us all to the bathroom with you, god dang it. Greetings, my friend. Full glad I'm out to see you. Dang it, now the contact is not where it's supposed to be. Changing the focus. There we go. I confess I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of a certain elegant technologies. I have been keeping Rambo's contacts. I praise of the events in the past. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement.
Help is on the way here! Mrs. Doubtfire!
Are you gonna help me with this?
On the way!
Memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty. Its mechanism closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we may yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem, which begs the question of why I bothered to come here empty-handed, as I am, the answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrades. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. If I push on my eye, I see very good, to be honest. I'm sorry you all have to see this. I know some people don't like it when you poke in your eye. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say that this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him on to holding nothing back? I got it! That is for a friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be impressed. Well, there you have it, Malden. If you would be so good as to see the Rambro's message to Entataro's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Kryl, before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try, just to make sure everything as it should be? But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. Excuse me, Rambros, as a fellow Charlian, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Rollenberry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. And it's gone. I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tatar, dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. I just saw the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlian, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed in the necessities of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born. The creation of an Archon would devote himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which makes bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet, for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied, and being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happen to be on hand. I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. I've been away from the home so long I thought I might gotten the taste, but nope, it is all too familiar. Now it takes me back. If there is enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. He's certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Malden, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone away my regards. Tell them we're doing anything we can and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. So now I need to get back there, yeah. Doom, doom. Doom. Cutscene time. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? Archon loaf. I did 12 Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I'd swear it had come straight from Charlian. Rambo said that did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do for my own volition and with all my heart. Yeah, Archon loaf. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrived, I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it has been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how conducive they are to conversation. This is gonna be voice acted, I think. I'm trying to learn to see on the movements if
Forgive the delay.
If what's called cutscene is gonna be the voice actor or not.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. It is but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Not good. Well enough, though time is not on our side.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
This seems an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
And that is why you have returned. And that is why his army is as it is, I guess.
As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes, so far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
He was gonna test with his own soul that is not even
And you'd be willing
the
to
same.
take that risk?
I would.
I see.
He's been willing to do that the whole time. It's nothing new. He was willing to absorb the light, to kill himself and send them home. So it's nothing new. Boom, boom. Hast thou a moment, Malden? I would speak with thee in the matter of the Exarch's mooted return into the source. Alice is such a snowflake, she's so sensitive. Just kidding. Thou wilt have observed that our friends spake, not in certainties. Oh my god. That came out of nowhere. Yet if Beglug hath the right of it, it is possible to predict the outcome of this plan with some confidence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complication. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a chance in this ethereal composition. But the thing, even if she cares, the thing is she knows he was willing to take his own life to save them from the beginning. It's nothing new. But still she's like, and you're willing to take that chance or that risk. As thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Ardbert, however, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must need recognize his past self as simply that himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul, and the discrepancies in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem, for nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth none can see what choice our friends will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Right then, while Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions, just so, and there is one other matter. In light of a deteriorating health, Ishtola should not be left alone at Anaida. Might I trouble you to visit her, Malden? See that all is well. I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. My thanks. You may leave the Asians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore, and when Ishtola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us here. There. If you're bound for Anaida, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friend there will be glad to prove a boat for you. Let's be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wait. I have the gift. I have a gift from Tataru. I have delivered from. I have a delivery from the source. Kupo. Kupo. You're a long way from home, Moogle. And this is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be? Hakon Loaf, thou sayest, why even to hear the name doth transport me to the times long past? Bread from another world, may I try some? You don't want to. Mayst thou, child, thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectation. Wise word have never been uttered. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alphino, you really are an unbearable snod sometimes. Do you know that? Even Rionji is like, nope. What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru we'll do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. No, 35. Jimmy Fox. I always think that shadow looks like a broom. It has tricked me several times. There we go. Oh ho, if it isn't the warrior of darkness himself, what brings you to these parts? No. Heading out to sea, eh? But of course, we're happy to help. Just say the word and we'll ready a boat. Oh yeah, she stayed down there. I forgot about that. Tackle him, god dang it.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone. None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers.
She looks happy though. Weirdly enough.
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
That's what you think, at least. Reviewing the records yet again. Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
It fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No, I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope.
Ooh. The first warrior of light.
It swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so? I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
What the heck is that emote? Oh, okay, now I saw what it was.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
Oh, do I need to fight you now?
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
I feel like that is gonna have to... Wait, I do not have an easy way to get back down here. I'll do it then. Nah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that next time to... Oh, it's not gonna be until Monday. Ah, fuck it then. This feels like something that you might want to see. Oh, that's the arena. Take it easy, Bushki. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This, remember Amarot. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I tire of your games. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light, that I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You guys have slaughtered his people too. You do not deny it then. Very well. Let us change the course of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. I know them. I like this music. But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you become. Let us begin. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom Budding here might encounter at the beginning of his tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. No. No. You're really making me fight my friends. All too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus will we make our way to the capital. Come now. I made it plain that they were monsters. But that as it may, even a monster could be someone's beloved. That is what I wish to impress upon you. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning when so much of your story awaits. Minfilia. Oh, Moonbreeder. And Sid, Biggs, Wedge, every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Livia's Janius. What? Oh, now I saw who they are. Well done, champion of Eorzea. Well done. Onward then. Over the bloodied bodies of the fallen. This music is wonderful. I really love this music. I also learned this is the song that they played when they were closing down the 1.0 servers. This was all the music you can hear all over Eorzea, the time before the servers closed down. You tasted many sweet triumphs, yes, but so too did you taste bitter tragedy. Who could forget the Crystal Braves, the idealistic, pathetic dream born from the malformed creatures? Face your own faces you now loathe. All let you hatred burn and strike them down with all your might. It's difficult to read and fight at the same time. It is. It is very eerie. Sloppy.
God damn it.
With such ease, yet again, you did always grow stronger with every battle. Oh, that's Nanabo on the floor. I got a totally different, like, what should I say, feeling, view to this song after I saw the video when they were explaining 1.0 and how it was in the beginning and then when it was shutting down, how the moon, I do not remember the name of it, was just closing in towards the Eorzea. I want to remember it started with D or something. D or G. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ended the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for both, or for all. Whatever your reason may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong, we can always strive for understanding, for compromises. It seems there's nothing for it but for us to fight. How very naive. If you are willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit that they are flawed. And I assure you, I have no intentions of compromising on mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as a Elidibus. But enough talk. It is not assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. Oh? The music changed. Oh, Harshamont! Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Coerthas. Had you and the Science met your demise that day in the Sultanate, Lehabria might have been spared peace. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragonsong War. That's Alphino and that's Sataru. And I do not remember his first name, but Four Thumbs and Harshapont. Time for another battle. Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits is the only true warrior of light could. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop unending conflict, just as you were bid. Oh, King Thordan! Oh, fuck. I trust you are beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. Around heroes, people are one to flock, people who harbor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. Aymeric Lucia. Come, let the curtains rise, the grand melee. Oh, that one. No more than they deserve. In the end, their hands of friendship was tainted with a personal desire. This is really cool. You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragonsong War. Nidhogg? I do not remember that form. There is no saving your comrades this time. All you can do is cut off the serpent's head. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is probably my favorite part of this. I still do not remember this part of Nidhogg. And as simple as that, a 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. I really like this expansion, to be honest. I really like this history lessons of the Asians, how they are kind of showing how the Asians in themselves are not evil in that way. They are just trying to get back to what they once had, what they lost. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals from whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us. An irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind. We are not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus kindled an insatiable flame, and Garlemald was its name, and it raged across the land, consuming all in its path. Following the trial of Ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into Stormblood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger. So strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. In order to gain foothold in this liberation effort, you journeyed to the far eastern plains. There you encountered the land's greatest warriors and sought to win them over to your cause. Baga, baga, baga. The strong are drawn to the strong. Thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Yet, where ardent souls gather, so do fires burn. In this way, did you consign those around you to the flames? Burn them all, hero. Reduce them to nothingness. Reduce them to nothingness, like the... Whoa! Morning dew, they are... Ian is strong. Can Ian actually do that? You did not hesitate, or perhaps could not. No matter. Let us turn our attention to the final. Finale. Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It is only fitting, would you not agree? Oh, Xenos. When I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed while... when I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed while you turned the tables this time. I thought I broke this one. Is that all? Oh! I thought I was gonna fight him too. My creation appeared to not have lost its form. It is no easy thing to see through the eyes of the beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measures this way. Let's try something different. Come, we continue this way. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emmet Selk's conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fairer measure to compare like with like. Yes. Warrior of Light against Warrior of Light. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, Malden. Show me what you can do. Fallen Warrior Oddbat. Hank against Hank. I may not be the real Albert, but you do well not to underestimate me. All that made him with the warrior he was, every battle waged, every blow swung, his part of work. So come, fight me like you mean to take my head. Badass. Did I like it? I do like it. Wrong button. God dang it. I see you're a different beast from when you faced me, my creation. Very well, I will transcend my very limits and will see what's truly capable of. Wrong button. Oh well. Hold nothing back, for neither will I. I have my answer. He's actually tired. 10 minutes remains, okay. Let's get him out of me.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Be right back a little bit. The life as a parent. I'm gonna be silent for a while.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Help is on the way, dear!
Mrs. Doubtfire!
Help is on the way!
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke. But rather too late, I see.
Eller? Jag spelar klart. Se. Nej. Dora. Jag ska bara göra färdigt för den sen snart. Sara? Fick han dörren över? Jaha. Is it on mute? There we go. She was talking about the fight. The thing is, I have not been talking either. And yes, I was fighting. That's what she meant. I clicked several times. I had my OBS up to see if I muted or unmuted or not.
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
Why is everything a primal? Yeah, I just had a big fight.
Created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire.
Oh no, I remember. Elidibus gave himself to be able to summon Zodiac. That's what she means. That since Elidibus should be gone, that is Elidibus, or that is Zodiac in Elidibus' body.
I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart.
Yeah, that thing.
How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as MSQ with his penchant for nation building.
then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you yourself free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
I've never heard foibles before.
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant.
Not really.
No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
It has been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my effort at Anaida have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see. Then let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elizabeth's parting threat not least of all. But forgive me. I would see my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anaida. Someone has the hots for that guy. Ha! With luck, the ethereal stream you traversed still linger. I won't be long. Crystal. Oh. That's not just a peculiar crystal, that looked like a soul stone. Soul crystal. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of light twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of. The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. You notice something glinting. Bam, 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 bam. Is this supposed to be like... Oh, okay, never mind. Hi. Raban's left arm. The one he lost. Brad Smith. Three more. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friend, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourished, all is right in creation. Earth, wind, life? There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue to search outside. I heard water. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo on your mind. You actually reminded me to put download to on again. The heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found. She could probably do that. Wouldn't surprise me. You soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom. This we swear. So please, dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Andre, will you starting a new character or will you play on your old one? Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. That was loud. The time is come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Sweet. Okay, roll one. The tale the crystals weave seems to near its end. It isn't over yet. Oh, you want to play the dancer? Sure, why not? It's too complicated for me, but people say it's fun. What? Is that actually another player or... It's another player. With almost melancholy inevitability, 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. I would need to find somewhere where the whole text is written as a whole. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eyes. There's still some of those left. This is gonna be voice acted. Gone is brilliant radiance of light, replaced by the cyclic glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends, for we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. Oh, you're not gone. I mean, fighting dancer. Can I be more hot, more cooler? Those are two opposites. The receptionist in the Bureau of the now. Hythlodeus. How good of you to remember. I see you have been collecting stars. That's one way to see it. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? Oh, sorry. High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the unsundered. So, I guess Elizabeth still has the last one, since I have found 13 now. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Oh no, this is not an explanation on the problem that we have to get our friends back to our world. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Selk wouldn't mind. So, how fare you of late? You are feuding with Elizabeth this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But, if I may give voice to the personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Selks? The promise to remember. I must weigh heavy. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. The one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elizabeth's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elizabeth. I would see if I can reunite the wayward stars. Yeah, you were talking about the crystals. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiac summoning and defected. One whose office was left vacant. Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate. It wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with a magic of his own conceiving a singular incantation embodying his spirit. He does not have a constellation as his though. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amaroth, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he would call upon his comrades, together resolve the matter themselves. Such is the magic sealed within the crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of great need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now, it is where it belongs. Oh, there is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. Final, Fushigi is shouting for you, calling for you. Oh, poof, gone.
I was wondering where you disappeared to. Is something troubling you?
What is that thing you're holding?
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Ah, fresh air. At long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Relibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course, and nor would I, were I him, not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emmet Selk sought to find common ground with us, for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try Emmet Selk's understood this. And if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Etched in the stars. I need to check. I think I still have the list up. Oh, that's Island Sanctuary. I did not need to look that now. Player housing. I'm done with that. I have a feeling that something's coming up that I don't know about. Let's see. Pose, Shadowbringing Mains, and our request. Yes. Etched in the stars. Etched in the stars. Oh, okay. I think this is a very good place to stay. I do not feel like I have that much left now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 quests. And the next quest that I'm about to do is the Converging Light, right? Yeah, the Converging Light, and that is the dungeon called the Hero's Gauntlet. And I do not have time to do dungeons right now, so I'm not gonna do that now. So we'll see how long I'm getting for the next stream. Next Final Fantasy stream might be on Monday. Or rather, the main story quest. Because on Thursday I'm gonna play with Final Fujigi and Bunny, I guess. I haven't heard that no one of them can play on Thursday, so yeah. And Stella, of course. So I will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Thanks so much for being here and watching this stream. That even became longer than normal. And see you on Thursday. Take care and sleep well. Night night.